Go.
Welcome on back, everybody. How are we doing? I hope you're having an amazing time in your respective time zones. Now, in my opinion, this is the epitome of gotta go fast, because every time I see speedrunners, it's always Sonic. I'm like, let's go. It always makes me happy. So today we are having huds601 speedrun Sonic 1 Forever for us. They also have commentators, but I'll let Huds throw that over.
Thank you very much, Cthulhu. Yes, hello everyone, my name is huds601. I am going to be running Sonic 1 Forever for you. Before we get into everything, as Cthulhu mentioned, I do have some commentators, so I'd love to introduce them to you. First off, we have the Scottish Sonic speedrunner himself, the one and the only Argic.
Hello! How you all doing, folks? I hope you're ready for a great run here.
And joining is a fellow Sonic 1 Forever speedrunner. She normally does Knuckles. Absolutely fantastic person. Please welcome Cowboy Knuckles CBK.
Hey guys, hi. Happy to be here.
CBK also a fantastic emote artist and is redoing all my emotes, so...
Oh, bless you, Huds.
Sorry. If I remember correctly, we did have a bid war for this one, Cthulhu. Are you able to check for me? I think the bid war was whether or not we were going to bring Tails.
I'll have to have a quick check on that.
Are we bringing Tails? Are we not?
Oh no.
Dun dun dun. Overly dramatic tale.
I will let you know ASAP.
I will say, while Cthulhu is finding this out, Tails is widely regarded as the orange hindrance. And if we are bringing Tails, you will probably find out why as we do this run.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know whether to cheer or say oh no to figure out whether he's there or not.
Always
Yay for
cheer.
the troll.
Oh no.
I'm waiting on a response right now.
The anticipation.
I know, it's grinding away.
Just thinking.
And I'm just grooving to the music.
Yeah, just some great music in this game.
Trying to see if I can find out what's going on. Let's have a quick look. Rewards and polls.
Well, wait, and here's some
Find your
loaf
name.
cam for everyone. Here's some loaf.
Loaf.
I found it on the thing there. £225 for bringing Tails, £50 for not.
Ooh.
Okay, so
I
we're
think
bringing
you're bringing
Tails.
Tails.
Yeah,
Tails
I'm
has
pretty sure you're bringing Tails. I literally just found it. I was going through all my notes. Yeah, you're bringing Tails.
Okay.
There we
so-
go. Sorry about the delay on that one.
No, absolutely fine. So, yes, this run is no longer solo Sonic. It is now Sonic and Tails. It is a different category. There are 3 moments in the run that it is beneficial to bring Tails, and we will point them out as we go. For the rest of the run, Tails is very much a hindrance and will probably get in my way and potentially cause a couple of deaths if I'm really unlucky. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Anyway, without further ado, we will get into this. My lovely commentators will explain what Sonic 1 Forever is if you've never heard of it. But yeah, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Welcome to Sonic 1 Forever. So if you know Sonic 1, you'll see straight away we've got some differences. We've got widescreen, we've got Tails, we've got Spin Dash. So this is based on the mobile port released in 2013, created by Christian Whitehead. And Team Forever built upon that mobile port for PC to make a really cool experience with a ton of extra features. So you can see Sonic here has the drop dash, he has Insta Shield, he has a peel out, so we've got kind of all these abilities from the different games that we can use all at the same time. We've got Tails Flight Assist, which we'll use in the run, and there's some like fixes as well, some minor changes like some changes to Badniks, but yeah, really cool quality of life improvements in this game, super fun to run. There's no glitches in this game at the moment, so we won't see any glitches, it's mostly glitches run. There's some really cool movement, and yeah, it's a really awesome game. So we're in already. Got through Green Hill 2.
Just move Green Hill
Doing
2.
nicely. Yeah, that was very nice. That was very nice.
Also, this has now become loaf percent run because Ted has come to join me.
Oh, Ted! It's best to run. Okay, so Green Hill 3. So Tails going to help us with the boss at the end of this one. We're going to grab the speed shoes in the tree to get through this level super quickly. Some nice jumps. Make sure we don't hit the spikes on the bridge. Nice, using the insta shield there. So the insta shield is when Sonic jumps, you'll see a little like shield around him. That extends his hitbox and gives him some iframes, so which is really handy to get like hits on things that are a bit higher, or get some iframes to jump through things without taking damage. Tails helping there. So Tails just carried Sonic there with the invisibility, get all the hits on Robotnik. So yeah, well done, Tails.
That was
nicely done.
smooth.
Oh, that was some very nice green hills. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with them.
And we're coming to everybody's favourite stage in Sonic 1 now, because, you know, why not put the hard lava level in the second one? That's what we're going to do. So, Marble 1, you may know if you've watched the classic Sonic 1 run, we can skip these levels. And as Cowboy Knuckles mentioned, Sonic 1 Forever can't really do that here. Not Team Forever's fault, actually based on the mobile ports from Christian Whitehead. Christian Whitehead's team did a very good job at fixing a lot of the glitches and the zips and the wraps and that you can see in those runs. So instead, we're going to use the lovely elemental shields from Sonic 3 and Knuckles to effectively just skip over the lava by walking all over it. So I was going to try and keep a hold of this. Again, playing in widescreen, it does mean that any objects that are based on the camera will activate a little bit earlier. Things like these spikes coming in out of walls, platform cycles moving up and down like this. And then we can just run away and just leg it over, making sure you don't get squished by the platform that comes down there, and get to keep the shield towards the end. Deliberate damage boost here just allows you to get up to the chandelier, because Tails was not there in time to fly up instead. But also, have you tried getting grabbed by Tails where you have a fire shield? It doesn't have. Like, you'll fire dash away and Tails will be like, alright then. But looking at all the speed there, jumping up all the way through very nicely to the end of the stage in about a minute.
Nice.
Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned that, Argig, with trying to get flight assist with the fire shield. We are going to be doing that in Marble 3, and we have to actually go to a particular part so we don't dash away from Tails. You'll see it when we get there.
Marble 2. So we're going to use the insta shield here for a little strat. I think we're going to try. You're going to try it, Huds, to get over the lava.
I will give it a go.
We're going to use give it a go. All right. So you can use the iframes as mentioned to kind of avoid taking damage in some areas. So it's kind of good to like get through a spike ball or over the lava. So try it here.
Oh, I got caught by the platform.
That's all right. That happens to me sometimes as well on the platforms. But yeah, it's going to be handy throughout the run. So we're going to see that a few times. Nice jump here. Nice. There's going to be some tricky platforming here with some fireballs coming up, which I always get stuck on.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, it's good. Oh, it's nice avoiding the fireballs there. That scares me. And I think we're going to go for the fire shield here. There's going to be some more lava. Yeah, nice. And you can spin dash. Oh yeah, you got the fire shield here for Sonic. That gives them sort of a boost forward, which is really handy.
Oops. Caterpillar getting...
Oh, that caterpillar is the worst. It's always in the way. It's nicely getting through the chandeliers there. Nice.
Just chasing you down there. It's like, I'm coming for you. It's like, stop it. No? Okay. But now into Marble 3, so you heard Huds alluding to the fact that we will be using the fire shield to try and grab a hold of Tails as well. Going to use a wall to stop our momentum. Something else that you're maybe not quite noticing on the stages here, but this stage is very, very bumpy. There's lots of micro slopes here. They are unfortunately super annoying. If you accidentally jump on a downward slope, then you're going to get yourself stuck. Have to wait for Tails to come down here, get that flight, and then away we go, because we're going to take a lovely little hidden route for Tails here, because this is based on the mobile ports, which means there are secret routes in some of the stages for Knuckles and Tails. Sonic not normally meant to be able to do these, but as you can see, with you having Tails, you can use Tails' ability, and you get the best of both worlds. And a caterpillar to the face. So there's your fire shield, and you can see a whole bunch of spikes and a whole bunch of walls and a whole bunch of things that you need to go up with. Going to land on there using the Tails flight in the corner, and then having to line up to try and get caught by Tails before you fall down, and up we go.
I don't think it's got enough flight yet. Oh no, we might be okay. Oh, just.
Yeah. Tails.
Woof.
I don't know why they say woof.
I don't know, but I love it. Just like, it's like fireballs. Oh, what does it do?
No.
No!
Come on! Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, we did not. Well, yeah, that's definitely brutal. Gonna have to go do that all again.
Oh, I've been crushed there many times.
I said before this run in practice that, oh, Marble 3 went perfectly. That means it's going to go terribly in the run.
That's true.
Yeah, you were right, yeah.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate thing that can happen if you try to rush through there too fast. You can occasionally get caught by that. It's a bit of a pain. Come on, Tails, up you come.
Here, buddy. Just going to that flight.
That's bad.
No.
So yeah, it's really tricky to get Tails to actually catch you there. And now we've lost that. Okay, so we can still make the climb up here with Tails. It's just a little bit harder without the fire shield because now we have to actually dodge these, which tend to be really hard for Sonic. So we need a bit of luck here. Ooh, that
Nice.
second one is the one that always gets you right. Be a little more careful this time. There we go.
No squishy. But yeah, love a little secret route through Marble there. Skips the entire bottom area that you would do as Sonic. And all thanks to Tails' flight. So going to make light work of this boss. It's a wider arena. It means there's a bigger jump there. It doesn't really matter. Just damage push your way through and have the insta-shield.
Yeah, Marble doing Marble things. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Just Marble being Marble.
Yeah, Marble is a tricky zone for sure. It's probably my least favourite in the run.
Oh, same.
Oh, same.
It is worth saying that route with Tails is about 30 seconds faster than Solo Sonic's route going underground. It's just about getting it right first time. And as you saw, sometimes things can go a little bit iffy. Tails.
Tails behave. Alright, we're in Spring Yard,
no
so in the next
behaving.
zone. Yeah, Tails never behaves, let's be honest. So we've got speed shoes here, so we can get a jump over here. And we're going to jump on the ceiling here, which is actually quite tricky to get. So we can just avoid going down the bottom route. You do not want to see the bottom route in Spring Yard 1. It's really slow. So yeah, we stayed on the top route there. Really nice. Very short level. Yeah, very smooth. Nice one. And we can also skip the time bonus in Sonic 1 Forever, which is really great. So yeah, we don't have to wait around for that. Pretty nice.
A little change.
The feels when you can skip your time bonuses. Can we have that in Sonic 2 SMS, please?
Oh yeah.
51 seconds you're waiting per level screen there. I know,
That's
I timed it.
ridiculous.
Oh, that's brutal.
Indeed. But yeah, coming through Spring Yard 2, another stage with a lot of cycles. You see those boxes there that you're trying to wait for. HUD's getting a very nice jump on the edge of glory there. I'm freezing apparently, which is great, so I'm not going to see anything. But we're going to keep talking as if I'm still doing things normally. Maybe you can hear me now. See, I cut out and the stage was finished. Great.
Yeah, quick.
Don't know why Discord cut out there, but it did. Never mind.
We back. That's so good. Yeah, Spring Yard's super quick. Oh, we're Spring Yard 3 now. So this one's a bit of a longer zone. So just getting the timing here for a jump so we can get through the spike balls. Ooh, that's very difficult. Yeah, that's a difficult timing to get through the spike balls because there's a ring box there, but it doesn't activate immediately, so you'll still die if you go through. So get the jump.
There we go.
Nice, there we go. Yeah, that's how it's done. Very nice. And yeah,
First
getting
try.
through. First try, yeah, we didn't see the first one. And you're getting through the earliest cycle we can there. So we're going to take the top route with Tails. We don't really need him actually for this part. We're just going to spin dash. There's some kind of tricky platforming up here. This route always scares me. I take the bottom route this level. But yeah, it's got to be careful. Got to wait for these little platforms and get over carefully. Nice. And we're going to grab some little items in an alcove here. Just get in there. Nice. So invincibility and speed shoes. This is going to help us speed straight through to the boss. Don't need to worry about the spike balls or anything because yeah, we're invincible. So let's go straight through. Got to be a little careful in the upcoming bit because there's a bottomless pit. Ooh, nice jump over there. And then we've got the boss, which we can make quick work of pretty much with the invincibility and insta shield. Oh, that's super quick. As a Knuckles runner, that hurts to watch.
Oh, poor Knuckles can't jump. I feel you on that. I really do.
But yeah, very nice, very smooth.
So coming up to actually my favourite set of levels in this game, believe it or not. Not everyone's, but I really like them in Sonic 1 Forever. Labyrinth.
Oh, Labyrinth. Well, as Huds points out, a lot of people don't like this stage. It's water, it's long, it's a stage. But we got bubble shields. Wow.
Wow.
So we get to use the lovely bubble shields here with its bubble bounce. We no longer have to worry about drowning. Takes away the hard part of Labyrinth. And we get to do something cool. So the bubble bounce here likes to store momentum depending on what and where you're hitting from. So Huds is going to line up for a nice big bounce. Straight down on the enemy. Bubble bounces up to the top and skips the hidden platform entirely. Lovely little piece of tech there for the bubble bouncing over. Now we're just going to head to the end of the stage, nice and quick. Nobody worrying about it. No drowning music here.
Pretty much the only time you'll see me use the peel out in the game.
Worth it.
And Tails just flying. That's one of the reasons actually why I don't use the peel out pretty much in Sonic 1 Forever, because if you have Tails, it will just send him into flight assist, and then many bad things happen.
So we're in lab 2. So this stage is actually easier than it looks. There's a lot of tricky platforming under the water. Of course, we've got water physics, so that kind of slows us down. We've just got to be kind of careful. Ooh, careful here because we've got no rings. Don't want to take any damage here at all. So we're gonna hopefully not get hit by the Orbinaut here, which can happen sometimes. It can hit you off screen, but we made it very nice. Let's get in the switch to open the door. Grab this invincibility, because this is going to help us just breeze through this section without worrying about the arrows. Nice. And yeah, get through carefully. The invincibility will probably run out fairly soon. And we're also starting to drown, so we've got to be very careful here. But we will make it, I hope. Don't worry. I'm going to hear the scary drowning timer, but it's all good. We've got time. We've got time.
Nailed it.
Plenty of time there. I'm free.
So one of the changes they made in this game, you may have noticed, there's usually an Orbinaut just before the pulleys, which Team Forever actually removed from this because it's a bit of a troll, you know? Have to take damage to get past it.
There's usually an orb there.
There's usually one there, yeah. In the original, they removed it in this.
And now another bubble shield in our midst, because Lab 3, once again, another stage that has a lot of water. In fact, it has a nice big water section down the bottom here, but this bubble shield is going to make light work of. You'll also know that HUDS does not have any rings, because HUDS 2 likes to live dangerously. However, having the bubble shield will give us one hit free without actually losing any rings, or in this case, losing the life. The question is, how far will we get with the bubble shield?
Ideally, I want to take this all the way to the end because it really speeds up the stair climb section. Also, does this count as bubbleless, Arg?
I mean, unfortunately, I have to say no because you're literally in a bubble.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally in a bubble there, mate.
The bubble full. Like,
I mean,
the most bubble you can get.
Exactly. But look at the bubble bounces coming up here. Straight through. Bubble bounce all the way up. Slamming that button as you go through. Like you should be doing if you go to the... Oh yeah, just straight through. Lightning shield. Let's see if we can get the double jumps. Gotta dodge the fire. The waff is coming out. We've got spikes. We've got waffs. We've got everything there. You've got Eggman on the side. Oh, at the side, but that is alright. Just gotta be careful now because Eggman's butt's gonna get in the way. I was going to make light work of this one. I'm going to wait for that cycle, which is smart. Waiting for this one coming out. Last set here, trying to beat him up the top there. Hits him twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. Goes for the kill, and there you go.
You're getting away.
I was thinking, what are you doing?
You don't actually have to kill the boss here. You're supposed to run past them, but as HUDS is exclaiming, he wouldn't move out of the way.
I'm not joking. That is the first time I've ever killed that boss in a Sonic 1 Forever run.
I didn't even know it was possible.
Oh, that was close.
Oh yeah, so we're in Starlight now. So Starlight Zone is very nice, a nice little breather before the final zone or the final set of zones. Really nice, chill, nice music, nice, smooth platforming. So we're going to be doing a lot of drop dashing and skip most of the level pretty much. Ooh, there's a little bit there, but that's fine. Jumping over the Orbinaut, gonna get the little jump here. Nice. There's a tricky little jump at the end of there, but yeah, very nice, short and sweet levels.
Starlight's great. Like, after you come out of the labyrinth, Starlight is exactly what you needed.
Exactly.
All short.
And that's what you want to see. But Starlight 2, another stage where once again you get a chill. Nice big spring at the start here. Going to land on the ramp to keep the speed and go all the way through and run the other side. But we're going to have a little bit of fun. You may have noticed that Sonic at times can go all the way above the screen there, all the way off it. We're going to use that to our advantage because, believe it or not, we can go fast and we can jump high and we can even jump over the walls here. So we're going to jump over wall number 1, running on the ceiling over 2, bounce on the box to number 3, and believe it or not, that was a stage.
Nice. That's so quick.
It's my favourite combination of things just because it's like, you don't see any of the stage, you just bounce over it all. Great.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
Right.
So Tails is actually going to be useful here at the beginning. He's going to help us fly over the first section. So if he grabs us, no, Tails,
Tails, why?
Don't let us fall, Tails.
Grab me. There we go.
That's why Tails doesn't behave. So it's going to help us skip the first section, which is full of, like, normally you'd have to bounce on these seesaws to get up. Bit of a nightmare, so thankfully we can skip that with Tails. Gonna grab a lightning shield here. Nice. And another smooth little... Are we gonna get the jump? Yeah, nice big jump to the boss there. That's quite tricky to time that, so that's nicely done. And we're at the boss. Yeah, Tails... Tails is a bit of a hindrance here. We just want him out of our way because we use the lightning shield to get the hits on Robotnik. So we don't need Tails. So yeah, nicely done. We did it. We did it. Yeah, that's another boss which in 16x9 it's a little bit different. It's a bit wider. Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, it's so much harder with Tails there. When you have the lightning shield, there is a very specific pattern you can do to get all 8 hits really, really quick with the lightning shield. The danger is Tails jumps on one of those seesaws and a mine just appears out of nowhere and hits you.
Mine? Mine. So on a scrap brain, we're on to our final set of zones here, and we're just going to skip the spinner, go grab a lightning shield and say goodbye, Tails, because we ain't waiting on any of these cycles anymore. Down in the bounce, up to the top, grab by Tails, because he's a little troll.
Every time.
So coming around to the middle section here with the platforms, again, going to have to wait for them to come up here. Once the first one comes up, we'll just run and dump and double jump our way through. Don't fall down the hole that's open that refuses to close until it finally closes after you pass it. Running our way through, hitting the button, you hit the button to open the door above you, allows you to run away, and we're going for the spin dash all the way through, down to the hole and down to the bottom. Whoops.
Oh,
that's never happened before.
Sometimes.
Oh, it's happened to me plenty of times.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Tails gone.
Tails just decided to fall down because, you know.
It just noped out of there.
So welcome to Sonic 1. This is now the original version of the game. Solo Sonic Run here. Controlling Tails, like we joke around, controlling Tails is legitimately part of the speedrun as well. Tails does use your inputs, but on a slight delay. That delay is enough for Tails to look as if he's being controlled by AI. But he's not.
There we go.
There we go.
Can I blame quote 1? Or rather previous death? Cool.
Yeah.
In which case I'm blaming quote 1. I pressed jump and he didn't jump.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, by the way, the meme is that for anyone who becomes a Sonic speedrunner, the first thing you will ever encounter is someone on stream going, I pressed jump and he didn't jump. That's quote 1.
Yep, rule 1. Yep, I agree.
So true.
I don't know who started that first rule, but I know I heard it from J-Dub.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And it's just like, press jump, he didn't jump. These games, they have the ability to eat your inputs, and they will do that, especially on these lovely wheels as well. You are lucky with that insta-shield, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, you didn't even get hit there.
By that.
Normally damage boost through there, but you didn't even need to.
That insta-shield doing work.
Yeah.
Oh, big bounce, big bounce, big bounce.
Woo.
Yeah!
Nice.
Big bounce.
Let's go, damage boost through.
There's your damage boost. Let's see if your cycles are good for the end of the stage, though. We got 3 more spinners. Are they going to be okay? Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, you jumped it. You jumped it. Very nice.
And no crushes from Crusher Carlos, thank goodness.
Yay. Yeah, infamous Crusher Carlos.
Yeah, Crusher Carlos, who in a GDQ hotfix run of this game, got all 3 of us, myself, CBK, and Flying Fox.
Wow, Carlos did the work that day.
Yeah.
Right, lab 4.
Yep.
Okay, so this is kind of a... Yeah, I don't know why they added a little bit of extra labyrinth zone. Very short level, just before we get to the final boss. So we're gonna get a little bounce here. Nice. Gotta avoid these little spike balls here. Be very careful. That's it. A little bit of labyrinth 4.
And then the final zone. Yo, Huds, can you manipulate this boss like in the original?
No, you cannot. It is true RNG in this one.
So in the original Sonic 1, if you just hold right as you come into the boss room, you can manipulate it to be 432, 421, 43. Unfortunately, this one, you just gotta guess and react on the fly. The good news is, You got a spin dash. You got an insta shield. The bad news is you can still get crushed.
Oh, yes, you can. Also, I just want to point out, if you have a look in the background, the two little purple things, if you look at the little red dot just below it, it almost looks a bit like a face. This is Jurgen. Say hello to Jurgen, everyone. And now that you've sorted it, you will never be able to unsee that again in Sonic 1. You're welcome. You're welcome, chat.
He's friendly. Just watching.
It reminds me of that, like, Maynard's Moose advert, just screaming, choo, choo, choo. Just with the eyes. Jurgen's eyes.
Just to let you know, time will be coming up very shortly, as soon as the screen fades to black. And that is going to be... time.
GG.
GG.
Well, as you were just finishing off, we received a donation from Broken Hyperlink of £10. And the comment was, "Let's go Hubs."
Aww.
You did awesome. Amazing run.
Thank you very much, and thank you so much for the donation, Broken Hyperlink, and thank you everyone at FTLG for having me. It's been absolutely wonderful coming to run this. This is my last ever marathon run of Sonic 1 Forever. I'm putting this one to bed after this, so I hope you enjoyed my farewell run of this game. Just quickly, a few shout-outs. I want to say a huge shout-out to everyone in my community, everyone in Club 601. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for all the support you show me. It truly means a lot. If you guys enjoyed what you saw today, come drop me a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/huds601. It'd be lovely to see you guys there to join as well. I also want to dedicate this run as well. This is my first marathon run since we got the tragic news that our dear friend, the only kid, passed away on the 31st of December. As this is my first run since we got that news, I want to dedicate this run to them. GNU, the only kid, you will never be forgotten. And thank you for all the love, advice, and support that you gave me when I first became a speedrunner and when I first got into doing marathon runs. I will never forget the advice you gave me, so thank you so much. RGeekCBK, if you guys have any shout-outs, please go ahead.
That's a beautiful message there, mate.
Yeah, I'm totally, agree with that. GNU, the only kid.
Yeah, big time.
Well, in which case thank you very much for having me, FTLG, and I'm going to hand back to our host and over to the next run.
Well, that's Sonic done with, everybody. Like we said, we went pretty darn fast. That was a very good run, and a lovely message to end that run off there as well. Right, so we'll be moving into the next one very shortly. This was my last one, so I thank you all for joining and for all your donations during this period. I hope you had a good time. We'll be handing it over to Saravium. She will be the next host. Again, thank you everybody for your time today. Over to you, Rain.
Yeah, again, thanks for being here and running for FTLG. We've much appreciated having you on, and we hope you submit again.
I'll definitely be back.
Thank you.
And up next, we've got a host, Saravium. We have, one sec, completely lost the plot, Devil May Cry. And that's coming up next, guys, so stay tuned and we will be back shortly.
Hello everybody, my name's Saravium. Did you know that For the Love of Gaming Marathon has merchandise? With over 30 products available in all ranges, sizes, and designs, we might have just what you're looking for. You could check out the store at merch.ftlgmarathon.org or type !merch in chat to check out our merch store. It's a great way of showing your support for us, as well as, of course, getting new things. The first 5 people to order using the code FTLGJAN22 will get 10% off. Also, we've got a giveaway, which includes FTLG branded t-shirts eligible to all donors. Type !! Been a great event so far.
Is anyone there?
And I'm on approach.
Listen to me, Cactus. There's no way on board.
I think I see an opening. It's okay, folks. I do that kind of thing all the time. Battery up. Who's next?
Come and get it